Hello and welcome to Access UTV. My name's Michelle Edhouse, and today one of the things I'd love to talk to you about is how often do we stop ourselves from creating and receiving the change that we've been asking for. Now, over the last week, I could give you at least 15 examples where either I or somebody else I've been speaking to have created all sorts of weird and wonderful things in our worlds that, if we chose to, could allow us to stop being in the place that's required for us to receive the change that we desire. Now, you know that whole saying, ask and you shall receive? It's so true. And you know, you may ask for something in 10 seconds, and then when it shows up, or you get the energy that's about to show up, you actually choose different. Now, you may not cognitively choose different. You may not say, actually, no, I'm not going to choose that. But stuff comes up. You know, you may have points of view that about what will happen if you actually choose that. You may have scenarios running, stories running of what would be created if you chose that, or what's been created in another lifetime when you chose that. So how often have you stopped yourself moving forward, even though the universe has provided exactly what you've been asking for, by then choosing again? Now, it may not be, as I say, where you've cognitively gone, no, I'm choosing something different now, but it may be where you have chosen something different and your body's gone, oh, okay, she needs an excuse not to have this person around for a private session that's going to create this change, or she needs an excuse to be grumpy at somebody so that she doesn't have to have their dog, or she needs excuse, and your body creates it. The universe creates it. Oh, okay, new 10 seconds, new choice, sweet. Let's create something to avoid that showing up. And when you're willing to actually look at that and look at that space of, what am I creating here with this? And am I still actually choosing what I say I'm choosing? Then you can actually look at it from that space and choose. Okay, I asked for this, it's showing up. Do I actually desire it? Yeah, I do. Okay, thank you, body, for creating this pain, this sore throat, this whatever it is that could stop me from receiving this, and I'm still choosing it. So can you dissipate that now? We don't actually need to create this excuse. Please, can we create more ease here? So are you willing to actually look at what you're asking for, and not only what you're asking for, but whether you're actually willing to receive it? Because you ask, the universe, whoever it is that contributes to creating it for you, gets to work, gets the people in the right places and the things lined up, and maybe even creates whole curriculums of courses so that you can actually attend that course, so that you can get the information you require to create the thing that you desire. And then it comes along and you go, no. So ask and you shall receive, if you then choose to receive it. Because the asking is a choice and the receiving is a choice. So what else is possible if you were willing to look at things that show up that seem to be a distraction? Okay, is it that I'm not willing to receive what I'm about to receive? Like, a lot of people go through this when they're about to go to an Access Consciousness class, and you know, they're asking for all this change, all this different possibility, and then when the class comes along, their kid gets sick, or their back goes out, or their throat swells up and they can hardly talk. And so if you were to ask, okay, cool, so if I wasn't sick, if my kid wasn't sick, would I still be choosing this? Am I willing to receive what is showing up? And when you ask those questions, you get the clarity, you get the awareness of what else is possible and where you're limiting you. So I dare you to look at where you're limiting you and choose. Am I choosing to limit myself here? It's always a choice. And just because you're choosing to limit yourself, that's actually not a wrongness. It's a choice. Just remember, new 10 seconds. What am I choosing now? Am I still choosing to limit myself, or am I choosing to step into that power and potency that is possible, that is me being me, and change the world? Cheers. Bye.